Resilient Cities is the global platform of cities and adaptation to climate change.
The name of our organization, ICLE, Local Governments for Sustainability, says it's all. We are a worldwide association of metropolises, cities, towns, counties, urban regions of all sizes in 70 countries of the world, concerned about sustainability, concerned about sustainable development. These cities have joined together to altogether have a positive impact on the global environment. This is why we have decided to call the global platform that we have created as an annual World Congress taking place in Bonn in Germany, to call it Resilient Cities.
So at the first Congress, we got to know each other, and that was great. But now we need to work for real concerted action and really accelerate that as never before.
Resilient Cities 2011 has more than 500 participants, actually 550. We have participants from 66 countries, and actually more than half of the participants are involved in the active program. They are speakers, panelists, poster presenters. It's actually the forum for cities to then communicate to the UNFCCC talks.
Growing city population means a growing energy need and growing spatial consumption. And for us city mayors, it means more people to take care of. Resilient Cities helps us to assess the state of knowledge and practices and to design new solutions.
In addition to protecting the climate, we need adaptation efforts, and we must create resilient cities for the future.
We are facing a double challenge. The challenge of the very rapid increase of urbanization, especially in the poorest part of the world, and the challenge of the climate change, especially in the poorest part of the world. And this is a huge global responsibility.
Things that we do from an insurance perspective, we self-insure because we couldn't afford to pay the kind of premiums that would otherwise be demanded or expected of us by the insurers, and the risk would be too big for any single insurer.
The global insurance and insurance industry can support local decision makers who have to make policy and investment choices to minimize the impact of future disaster under a large degree of uncertainties.
There is a reflex which comes out of international negotiations and out of the COP, which creates this, we have to command and control the funds. The international financing community and the public sector, they have to let go of that.
It's the cities like us who suffer in the end. It is best that the cities, we play good governance, we do a lot of things as the international community would like us to be, and we're doing it, but I guess it all boils down to trust and the competency of the cities and its administrators to do what is necessary and what they know their communities actually need.
We've spent a year working with others to evolve the working hypothesis of what this thing called inversion. The inversion of the financing mechanism. We will have a quite elaborated framework for thinking differently about the financing architecture for dealing with the adaptation challenge.
It is remarkable how nations, cities and communities are taking action into their own accounts. Now, in the coming couple of years, there will be some very important decisions made.
I came to this conference because the conservation world that I represent is very linked to the urban world, and we need to bring those agendas closer together.
I have learned many issues and new ways, new methodologies by coming to this conference. In particular, I've looked at how I will be teaching students who will be the future urban planners.